Hi there, my name is Kenny.
And my name is Mark. And in this video, we'll be discussing some preventative measures and some exercises you should avoid in order to preserve lower back and spinal health.
Let's get to it. Pause. Look at the rounding of John's back. This indicates an increase of compressive force on the vertebrae of his spine. So, the greater the load, the greater the strain on his back.
Now that we've seen the improper way of lifting something up the ground, we're going to show you the proper way. Okay, so what John is going to want to do is going to square up to the object while maintaining a natural curvature of his spine. From there, he's going to drive his hands down along his legs while minimizing the bend in his knee and hinging at the hips. Once he's grabbed hold of the object, he's going to maintain his neutral spine, drive forward with the hips, and straighten his legs to complete the lift. This is a much safer way to lift something because it reduces any compressive forces from any hyperextension or flexion while the spine is under load.
Here's our second tip. We're just going to briefly go over how to sit down properly to reduce pressure on our low back. Here we have Mark, who has an excessive arc forward. He's putting a lot of strain on his low back. And here we have Kenny, who thinks he's doing the proper way of sitting down because his back is straight. However, he has an excessive curve in his low back, which is also putting a lot of pressure on his low back. Proper way of sitting down is to first of all have our feet 90 degrees, guys. Okay, we're going to have a neutral back, and we're going to use the back as support, which is what it's intended for. Okay, bring chairs forward a little. Okay, and that's looking much better, having our hands rested on the table. There we go.
Okay, we're going to go through 3 exercises we think you should avoid. First up, the sit-up. The problem with the sit-up is, at the top of each lift, people will go through a lot of flexion in the spine, leading to compression. Second up, Russian twist. Similarly to the sit-up, there's lots of flexion at the spine, leading to compression, and now there's also rotational force, which we would like to avoid. Thirdly, leg raises. At the beginning of the rep, people will start with hyperextension in the back, leading to a strain. And then at the top of the lift, there's lots of flexion in the lower back, leading to compression.